today? Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Hey, Woke Breaker showed up. Hey, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Well, today, this is a book of that I'm going to review. A good friend of mine, Aaron C. Let's find out if AA Ron done messed up.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
Let's find out. Anyway, sorry, had to play it. Had to play it. Anyway, so hold on a second. Depends on what each person means by girl boss. Yeah. Okay. I'll clarify that after the review. All right. So, and this is Immortal Rising, available on Fund My Comic right now. It's in the store. Link is in the description. This book works on multiple different levels. And because of that, it took me a couple read throughs to kind of get my bearings. It's not that it's not well written. It's very well written. And Jose Garcia is Jose Garcia. You know, turn to any page, it's Jose Garcia. You know, some incredible art in there, just amazing. So basically, it works on 3 different levels. It took me a little while to figure this out, but once I did, I kind of got the gist of it. There's street level, and then there's powers that be, and then there's the gods. And so, first story is just a simple. It seems like a pretty simple, cut and dried. These new rangers are taking, new rangers are taking these princes on kind of a boar hunt, a gigantic boar, but on a boar hunt, and bad things ensue. And then there's a second story that's basically primarily dealing with the gods. And Jose has done some really incredible work here. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, how do you draw gods? Well, Jose decided to, just take it to 11 and keep going, which is a good move. It's just a good move. But yeah, it's got some amazing art on the front and back. But had a decent merch package. Had a couple of chibis that came with it, and some refrigerator magnets, which is a good move. I think refrigerator magnets are more functional. But yeah, so the good. I mean, it's got a map. He got a map in a bit. Yeah, I see a map. I know somebody's really worked hard on it. Yeah. Let me a second. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute, buddy. Yep. And true, those are always a treasure. Yep. There you go. Jose is indeed amazing. Incredible. Yep. Jose and Eric Kennedy are next level. Oh yeah. Oh sweet, that's a great book. Yeah, I know. You did the graphic design work on it, dude. It's one reason why it's a great book. Tough, Bifeng, Chung Li, Wonder Woman before the Wokey Woke, Celine from Underworld, Ivy from Soul Calibur, love old school Tila, even old school Shira. Right. We would definitely talk about that. That book looks right up my alley. Yeah, it's available. The description's in the description. I mean, the link is in the description. It's available on Fund My Comic right now. So it's got the two stories are both very solid, and it's interesting because the first story kind of like has a little bit of a mystery to it. You don't quite know what's going on, but then the second story lets you know that the whole thing is like because the gods are having this conflict, and it kind of like works on that level. And so the characters are interesting. The characters, there's realistic interactions. The dialogue's really good, and it's a very solid book. Very solid book. So what is my carrot rating for this book? Let me see here. What am I going to give it? All right, I'll give it this. So okay, that's 5 carrots for Immortal Rising. Now, the reason why I didn't get 6 carrots is because uh, I didn't really quite, find somebody that really kind of like resonated with me. Um, and that's it's just personal preference. If you get a 6, it means I found a character that just resonated with me and that really touched me in some level. And the characters are good. They're very good. They're very well written. But I didn't really find that character that took it to a 6, but it's still a very, very good book, very solid, and it's a high bunny recommend. Definitely check this book out. Anyway, alrighty, hold on a second. You should give carrots for story and art separately. That's true. I'll consider doing that. I'll consider doing that. But this is pretty much primarily a writing channel, so most of my carrot ratings are based on that. The reason why I do it together is because sometimes the art raises the carrot rating, and sometimes the writing raises the carrot rating of the art. So sometimes one is not as strong as the other, but because one is so strong, it pulls the other one up. Yeah. So cause art is more important. Right. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. Anyway, he's trolling. I know he is. He knows he's got the only 6 carrot rating from me, so there you go. Anyway. Yeah, art sells and story gets repeated.